you gotta like that. Who didn't? The husband and wife team, Marilyn McCoo and Billy Davis Jr., part of one of the greatest pop groups of the last 30, 40 years, the Fifth Dimension, and now they're coming back to St. Louis. And what a great organization helping all those boys and girls in the greater St. Louis area, where Billy Davis Jr. is from. They're both with us on the line, both McCoo and Davis. Good morning to both of you. How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning, Charlie. How you doing?
Good. Welcome back to St. Louis, if only over our airwaves this morning.
Oh, yes, right. It feels good to be back even in voice right now.
It is amazing. Dick Gregory and Robert Guillaume and
That's right.
from the city. Now, did you know any of these guys when you were growing up, Billy Davis Jr.?
Yes, I knew Dick. I didn't know Robert, but since we've been in Los Angeles, we've been very close. Robert Guillaume. And
Billy has a story about
Chuck Berry. Yeah.
You have a story about when you were working when one of the clubs that you and your father owned together.
Yeah, right, in the county.
Yeah.
And Albert King, before he passed away, that was years ago now, he came out there and I was asleep on the front, and he drove his Cadillac up to, right next to me and blew his horn.
And Tina Turner?
Scared me to death. That's right, Tina.
When she was still Ann Bullock?
That's right.
Yeah.
Now, did she play at your dad's club?
Who was that, Tina?
Yeah.
Yes, actually, yes, she did. She did get a chance to sing there.
And what club was this, and where was that located?
It was called the Premier. Actually, it was called the Premier Agency at the time. That was on right off of Grand and Enright.
At Grand and Enright.
Mm-hmm.
And we just played a commercial for Barnes Jewish. She worked in the maternity ward at Barnes. Well, I guess then it was known as maybe Jewish Hospital on Kings Highway.
That's right.
And then another name that you always mentioned, baby, was Fontella Bass.
Fontella Bass, that's right. Yeah, Fontella Bass.
From University City. And Nellie's from St. Louis. Are you guys familiar with Nellie?
Right.
Oh, that's right. Nellie's
the rap
from there.
singer. The rap guy. Yes, he's from St. Louis, right.
Wow.
Well, what a musical legacy we have here in St. Louis.
And it continues.
That's right. Yes, it does.
Continues on Saturday at the Coruscant Ballroom at the Chase Park Plaza. You're coming back for Variety, the Children's Charity of St. Louis, which is holding their 40th anniversary dinner with the stars.
Yes.
And that's so perfect. They're holding their 40th anniversary, and Billy and I are celebrating our 40th anniversary in the music business.
Really?
So that's a perfect combination.
Yeah.
Wow, how coincidental and appropriate.
Yes.
Yes.
So how did you guys start?
Well, the group started when Billy came out to Los Angeles from St. Louis, hoping to end up with a record deal with Motown. Everybody thinks of Detroit as the Motown office, but they had a major office here in Los Angeles, too. And Billy came out and auditioned for them, and while they were looking to put him with a producer and take him into the studio and cut some material on him, that's what they did back then. Billy got together with Lamont, Macklemore, and Ron Townsend from St. Louis. All the guys were from St. Louis. Mm-hmm. And they decided to put together a singing group as a hobby. And I had sung with Lamont Macklemore in a jazz group. And so Lamont called and asked me if I would be interested in singing in another group. And I said, well, as long as it's just a hobby, because I really am looking to promote my solo career.
Right.
And when Billy and I met and started talking together, I found out that his dream and my dream were so much the same. And we said, well, this is going to be a wonderful little hobby, and we love group singing because it's fun.
Right.
And next thing you know, you're buying
uniforms and singing in little clubs.
Singing in clubs and looking for a record deal.
One might say your career was up and away.
Well,
yes, it was.
That's what happened within a year and a half of the group forming. We ended up with our first record, which actually was "Go Where You Want to Go" was our first hit, but it wasn't the song that really established the identity of the group. Up and Away did that.
Yeah, no doubt. Would you mind taking a few phone calls?
No, not at all.
Not at all.